Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sharon Akoth. Thank you so much for stopping here. Please, if you are here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'll really appreciate that. That's the only present I'm requesting from you in 2024. Please be my fan, subscribe to my channel, and I promise I'll bring you more content that you will love so much. So guys, it seems the year 2024 is starting on a very wrong note for our young ladies who do not believe in hard work. And it's very sad that we get to see young ladies being killed every now and then, but the remaining ones are still not learning, which is a very sad case. So if you're a young girl and you do not believe in hard work, you do not want to work hard to earn your money, please consider changing your ways in 2024. You see guys, there's dignity in hard work. Yes, hard work is dignified. There's no point for you to set standards when you cannot afford to sustain your lifestyle. It's okay to live in that bed sitter. It's okay to live in a single room. So long as you are sure you can sustain it, it's okay. So please go for what you cannot, do not go for what you cannot afford. Avoid these shortcuts. Shortcuts are dangerous ways. So the moment you go for a shortcut, you are going to get hurt. You are going to look for a boyfriend to sustain your lifestyle. You are going to look for a sugar daddy. Look at, for example, what happened to, let's start with Sharon Obado. This lady who was murdered in cold blood while she was pregnant, mercilessly murdered. That's a wasted life. A very young girl. And now look at what happened to Starlet Wahoo. And then come to this 24-year-old who was murdered in Roysambu. It's a very, very depressing situation. So please, if you don't want to get yourself in such situations, please start from the bottom. Do what everyone else does. Work hard, earn your money in the right way, and you will be happy, all happy. So, and again, there are these things called dating sites. I don't mean to offend anyone, but can you tell me why someone who interacts with thousands and thousands of people in a year or in a month or even in a day would choose to say that these people he or she interacts with are not good enough for them, and they get comfortable with a stranger? It doesn't make sense at all. So for me, dating sites are not good for you people. And if you ask me, anyone who uses a dating site has a problem. Trust me, that's the truth. It's a bitter truth, but it is the truth. So if you, anytime you think of visiting a dating site, then please remember that that person you are going to meet there has a problem. That's why people they meet physically, people they interact with on daily basis, do not want to be with them. So, and if I'm wrong, please correct me on the comment section. I don't need to offend anyone, as I've said. I'm just speaking my mind, my opinion, what I think is the truth. So please, guys, avoid these dating sites as much as possible. They are not good for you. The people you are going to meet there are not the people you think you want. And even you who is using these dating sites, you should think twice. Maybe something is wrong with you. And if you realize something is wrong with you, please fix your problems. Do not go around getting comfortable with strangers and then you think things are going to be okay. They will never be okay. So you have to first get comfortable with people you interact with on daily basis, and then things will work out. So guys, and then so you see people like Matara, when when Starlet's case came to light, someone came out and said that Matara's victims, most of them, he meets them online on those dating sites. So you see, dating sites are dangerous for you. Those are the kind of people you're most likely to meet on those dating sites. So think twice before using those dating sites. They are not good at all. So my advice is interact with people you know, and if you have to meet someone who is a stranger, no matter how innocent they look, please meet them in public places. And please tell me the kind of courage you have to go inside an Airbnb in a private place with someone who is strange to someone you've never met before. What kind of courage is that? Unless you are making an appointment with your death, please meet those strangers in public places. Okay? And then I think the justice system in Kenya is also not good enough. It's not defensive enough. And if you ask me my opinion about the justice, especially in a case where someone is dead, I don't think there is justice enough for a dead person. For example, let's take Sharon Obado's case. That lady died long time ago. The case is still dragging in court, and the suspects are free somewhere out there, like their lives are continuing. And then you tell me that there's justice in Kenya. Do you think there's justice? And even if these suspects were in jail, they'll serve for some time. Like, let's say someone is sentenced for 40 years, and then this person survives these 40 years in jail and comes out of jail. What happens in that case? This person will continue with his life or her life. And what about the victim? The victim is dead, long buried, life lost. You've lost your sister, you've lost your cousin, you've lost your friend, you've lost that daughter of yours. So if you ask me, the best way is to keep ourselves safe from the hands of such people. And the only way to do that is to avoid shortcuts. It's okay to go to Gikomba, get second-hand clothes, wear them. Nobody has ever killed anyone for not wearing these expensive clothing from Zara. You go to Gikomba, select your clothes, no one will come for you. But if you want to look for shortcuts, to look for people to finance the lifestyle that you set for yourself that you cannot sustain, then you are in trouble, and you are in serious trouble. So please, before you get there, try as much as possible to live according to your standards. And then if you want to realize that Kenyans do not learn, I'm going to read for you something that someone posted. That is after Starlet was murdered. And then there's this person that posted something that I'm going to read for you. And the message read, the post read, I met a man on a dating site last year in 2023 around September. November was my birthday, akanitumia 2K. So someone sent you 2K for your birthday and you're already falling for this person, a stranger. He's a Canadian. So this February, he's visiting Kenya na anataka to meet. Tukae kwa Airbnb for 4 days because that's how long he's going to stay. Ananiambia nitumie fare yangu kufika ndio atanipea, which is not a problem for me. The problem is that how do I keep myself safe so that he can't harm me, ndio nisikue kama Starlet. This is a very, very sad scenario. Someone just got murdered and then you are not learning from the same. You still want to follow the same path. You see, that's the problem we have in our country. People do not learn from what they see or hear. Look at that 24-year-old, how she was butchered like a chicken. It's very sad. You can imagine what the parents think. It's very painful to raise a child and get to up to 24 years only for them to get murdered in that way. And if you haven't seen those photos of how she was murdered, please don't look for them because they are so horrorish. That was so horrorish. And I hope that man or whoever murdered that lady will be caught soon, because that person is very dangerous. And then I've never understood what our ladies, especially our Kenyan ladies, or let's say African ladies, the obsession they have with these whites. Whenever you meet someone online and then you hear he's a Canadian, in what country, whatever country he is, you tend to fall for them very easily. It has gotten worse to an extent that even Africans, your fellow African lies to you that he's a Canadian, he's a what, and then you fall for the lies because you've never met this person, only to get disappointed after you meet them and realize that they are your fellow Africans. So there's nothing special about the whites. They are people like us. So please stop with this obsession, because that obsession is not good for you. Okay? And then I'm going to read for you other posts why, to back up my reason for telling you that dating sites are not good for you. I'm going to read for you other confessions that people made after Starlet's case went viral. So someone else posted this story ya online dating where even wazungu waogope. So I met this Ukrainian guy kwa dating site fulani, but alikuwa Nairobi already. First 1 week alikuwa ananipeleka coffee dates, lunch dates na movies, na hakuwahi onyesha interest ya sex. After 1 week akaniita kwa hotel hapa CBD. The big hotel huwa hapo between Eureka and restaurant fulani. So I went, kitu 3 am niliamka choking. Jamaa ameninyonga ile serious. You see? Struggled, akaniachilia, claiming he was dreaming. Hivyo ndivyo alishuka chini mbio. Hivyo ndivyo nilishuka chini mbio, nikaenda kulala hapo nje. Nikaenda kulala hapo nje na soja, nikiwait kukuche I go home. Since your day, mimi na online dating is a no. So you see the kind of people you are going to meet on these online dating things. I told you, anyone who goes to look for a partner or a spouse, girlfriend or whatever they are online has a problem, because the people they meet on daily basis do not want to associate with them. So that's the only reason why anyone would go online looking for a partner. I'm going to read you the other post that someone posted just after Starlet's case still. So this is how the post read. One day my cousin met a man in a dating site and he was an Indian. Wakapanga, akamtumia 5k alipe fare from home to Westlands. In Airbnb they spent 2 nights. On the 3rd day at 3 am the man woke up and forced my cousin to send him all the cash sababu aliona cards za bank kwa handbag yake. Collect all her belongings, hata manguo yake ya kuvaa, na akamfunga mdomo na bedsheet. It was raining heavily, so housekeepers akapitia kaona kamefungwa. So housekeepers akipita akaona kumefungwa na nje na funguo ziko hapo nje. Wakafungua wakampata, batako uchi wa mnyama. Imagine alikuwa amenichukia for a long time, na alipoulizwa anajua namba ya nani wampigie, akapeana yangu cause wazazi wake anaogopa, cause walijua ako hostel university. So housekeeper kanicall, akanieleza, nikaongea na yeye. I sent her what I had, akanunuliwa nguo ya kuficha aibu. She came out of the place without handbag, shoes, earrings, wig, trouser, suit, alafu mwanamke akatai kunirudishia 5k zangu. So hii kesi ya Wahoo imepitia wengi, ni vile hawakuuliwa but kuachwa kama wamelala ama kuibiwa. So you see the kind of things I'm talking about. Do not go to a private place with a stranger if you have to meet them, and do not even plan to meet a stranger at all. If you have to meet them in a public place. If you feel like you have to meet them, please let it be in a public place. And if possible, avoid strangers as much as possible. Strangers are not good for you at all. So thank you so much, guys. I hope this message is home. I hope this message has given you some value. I hope this message has helped someone. So please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye.